Well, good morning, YouTube. It's currently July 28th, 2025. It's about 7:38, 7:40 in the morning, 60 degrees. And I know I've been starting on the bike lately, but look at this. Look at that. Somebody killed a poor little beetle. One of you damn cats out here killed this poor beetle. It's just dead. I was like looking at it. I thought it was a baby mouse or something, but it's a little beetle. Poor little beetle. Makes me sad. I love those things. They're nice creatures. They didn't deserve to be dead by a cat. Alright. That's my weird intro for the day. Oh, man. I feel upset at myself. Like, I got in an argument with my mom last night about something stupid. And I paid for it because it stressed me out, and then my chest started to hurt, and I've been suffering with chest pain over an argument about ants getting in our food because we have an ant problem. We have those invasive, odorous black ants, and they are all up in our shit. I had to throw a whole brand new loaf of bread away last night, and as we all know, I'm very poor. I get EBT for my food, and I hadn't even dug into that bread. I was about to make my first sandwich with that loaf of bread, and I looked at it and I'm like, oh great, there's ants in my bread. So I had to throw a whole loaf of bread away. And then Mom was trying to explain to me the way to keep ants out of the bread, and I was like, yeah, I know, but the thing she told me was something she told me after the bread had already been in there, and I hadn't actually touched the bread, so I wasn't thinking about it. I was trying to explain that to her, but since she wasn't getting what I was trying to explain to her, then it got heated. Then I had grabbed some hamburger buns to make my sandwiches with, because I have an extra amount of hamburger buns. Then I got pissed, threw the hamburger buns on the floor, and told my mom to leave me the F alone, you're stressing me out. I, of course, went back and manned up and apologized for being a whiny little you-know-what. That's what stress and anxiety does to you, though, man. I went my whole life thinking I didn't have any mental problems until I actually became in my 30s, and then all my mental problems started to happen. So, yay. I'm a big man baby. And I can't help it, and it's not fair. I just had the most interesting burritos. I ran out of sour cream because I like sour cream on my burritos. So instead of sour cream, I put taco sauce and Thousand Island dressing just to make them creamier. It didn't taste too bad, but it was definitely tangy. Because I used of course, Stater Brothers Thousand Island, so it had sweet pickle relish in it, and that's the first time I've had sweet pickle relish on a burrito. So probably the last two. That's just weird. Make sure I don't run out of sour cream from now on. I'm dropping off on my uploads. I'm just like, I want to upload videos, but I have to use my computer for other things right now because I need money. I'm out of money. That's my main source of income, is earning money on my computer. And I can't edit and render videos and do computer earning because it requires too much of my CPU. So I've been prioritizing my financial situation over uploading videos, which technically is kind of self-defeatist because I want to turn my YouTube channel into a living. So if I don't upload videos, then that's not going to happen. It's kind of a conundrum of sorts. And this light should have changed already. This light used to be on a timer, but they changed it to a sensor or some shit now. Or it used to be on a sensor and now they changed it to a timer. I don't know. It's different. It's different. I don't know why they changed it, but they did. I still kind of don't feel too great, so this might not be a very long ride. I'll see how I feel when I get further up the road here. I thought I was feeling better, but now I don't think so. I guess I've finally gotten used to these 2 new stop signs here. Only took like a month for my brain to realize that they're there. It's kind of hard, funny how hard it is for our brains to adjust to new scenarios. Like, because I've been riding up this road for a couple decades, and those stop signs, of course, haven't been there that whole time. So it took a while for my brain to realize, hey, there's stop signs. We need to stop or at least slow down. Oh, man. Somebody got pulled over or something. See what I did there? I saw a motorcycle cop slowed down to 18 miles per hour. I mean, he was writing somebody a ticket. I don't think he really gave a crap about me. I was going to go right there, but I changed my mind. I think I'm going to make my way up over to Pershing and come back down. Make this a little 20-minute ride. I did 2 videos yesterday. I did a maintenance video and a ride video, so you know what's funny? They call it the middle finger, but you do realize that it's actually not the middle finger. It's one of 2 middle fingers if you count them as fingers, because your thumb is not a finger. So how is the finger in the middle? It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, because it's not technically in the middle, because if you're thinking your 2 fingers in the middle would be your middle fingers. In between your other 2 fingers, your index and your pinky finger. The more you know. Insert rainbow with musical sound. I'm not going to do that. I'm just telling you to do that mentally. But anyways. I don't know why I insist on riding down the street with the massive bumps that are on it, but I do. why I'm going so slow, because of the shade. I can't see the bumps in the shade, and there's some pretty gnarly ones on this road. This is a road they definitely need to repave, because there's so much shade on it from the trees and you can't see the bumps. I mean, it's not bad for a car, but someone like me on a bike. And there's another electric e-bike owner along the right side of the road here, my right. I don't remember which house this is. I can't remember what his name is either. I don't mean electric e-bike owner, I mean electric, the brand. There's electric e-bike owner on that street.
Maybe I'll go for a ride later. I'm gonna go home now. I was gonna try to go a little further, but I think I'm just gonna head home and try to go for one this afternoon. Mm. Not weaving and bobbing for weaving and bobbing's sake. I'm actually dodging around road patches and concrete cement cracks and everything else. That was it. That was a little 4 mile ride or so. It'd be about 4.5 miles. Do a little quick upload. I'll just upload this video real quick and then work on my other ones. And yep, that beetle's still there. Look, update on the dead beetle. It's still dead. It hasn't turned into a zombie beetle. I'm sorry this happened to you, little guy. You look like a tasty snack, and they didn't even bother to eat you. That's what's worse. The worst thing. They just killed him and left him there, like a predatory, one of the few predatory animals other than humans that hunts for pleasure. It's not just food. Anyways, yeah, we went a total of 4.4 miles, so that's it, but that's fine. Ugh. So do you think this would be right if I was ever riding my bike down the road and I saw somebody kick a dog? Would you think it'd be okay for me to go up and kick a person? It's like right in the nuts, or really hard in the vag, you know? Because I'm not a violent person, but if you kick a dog, in front of me, then I'm gonna kick you really fucking hard. I just thought of that. I don't know why. I think the little dead beetle motivated me, bringing in my protective instinct or something, or I'm just weird. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What would you do? Would you kick the person? I'd kick the person. Screw the cops. I'd just kick the and be like, okay, fine. Especially with me, because I got a camera. He'd be like, you kicked me. I'm calling the cops. Sure, you go ahead and do that. I'm like, your dog may not be able to say, hey, my owner's been kicking me, but my camera can. It's like, go ahead, call the cops. I'll just show them this footage. We'll both get in trouble. Go right ahead. Anyways, with that weird ending, remember, it'd be super duper awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share. Subscribers, thanks for hanging in there. New subscribers, welcome to the channel. Random viewers, consider subscribing. I got over 3,000 videos uploaded to YouTube. They don't normally end with me talking about kicking people because they kicked a dog, but sometimes they do, because that's just where my brain goes a lot of the time, or some of the time. All the time. What am I saying? With that, remember to have a wonderful wherever you are, and I will see you in my next e-bike video. Okay, bye.